That's my nerdy little secret. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel for another video. My name is Riaa and I make motherhood and lifestyle videos, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 ways to bring yourself out of a reading slump. So if you are a book lover like myself, but you just haven't felt like reading, which I mean we all have those times, we all go through those periods where we just don't feel like reading or we just don't have that motivation to read, I'm here to help you. So it's May and I actually just finished reading my first book in like the past 3 months because I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling like I wanted to read, and I have a reading goal that I know I would like to meet by the end of the year, but I just wasn't finding anything that I wanted to read. I wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't in the mood for it. Every time I had time to read, I just didn't want to pick up a book. So my first tip to help fight off the reading slump is don't force yourself to read. If you don't feel like reading, don't do it. Don't force yourself to read if you know that your heart's not in it. I read for pure enjoyment. I read because it fulfills my life and it just makes me feel good to read books. Like, I just enjoy it. And so when I'm in those reading slumps, if I just don't feel like picking up a book, I don't do it. I find that when I do that, it just really ruins the reading experience for me, and I don't want to blame the book for my reading slump, you know what I mean? So I don't read if I don't feel like it. The second thing is to maybe reread a book that you love. So this is one of my favorite ways to overcome a reading slump, is by reading a favorite book of mine. I have so many books that I just absolutely love and adore, and rereading them is something that brings me joy. And so anytime I'm just feeling down in the dumps and I'm just not feeling the reading and it's just not something that I want to do, but I know that I want to do it, it's kind of like a balance, like a fine balance. I always pick up something that I know that I will love. It can be something I've read 100 times. It can be a series that I just adore. It can be a quick read. It can be a little graphic novel. It can be a children's book that I love. Anything. I always find that helps bring me out of my slump if I read something that I enjoy. So the third thing is to find a different approach to reading. So if you're a person who likes to read physical books, maybe try listening to a book, or maybe try reading it on a Kindle. If you're someone who reads on a Kindle all of the time, maybe try holding a physical book. Sometimes holding a physical book, flipping through the pages helps. It also helps if you go to the library, which that's kind of a bonus. Go to the library if you want to read and you just can't. I know that the public libraries are just now starting to open, especially with everything going on, but just kind of take a walk down the aisles and browse a little bit, peruse the bookshelves and see if there's something that catches your eye. Maybe just pick up a book and just look at it and just feel it. Like, holding books, I find, is just so satisfying sometimes. So the fourth thing that I find helps me is to watch book to film adaptations. So I'm sure everybody knows of Harry Potter. Harry Potter is one of my favorites. I could watch those movies 1,001 times. Lord of the Rings, 1,001 times. Hunger Games, I love the Hunger Games. Great movies that came from books, I just find are just so helpful during my reading slump times, because sometimes I like watching movies and then going back and reading the book and kind of comparing and remembering, oh hey, this happened, or hey, they forgot this, or hey, they changed this, and it's just fun. Like I told you, I read for pure enjoyment, and so I really like doing that sometimes whenever I'm just not in the mood to read something new. Is I'll go back and watch a good movie and then read the book. The last thing I have for you guys is to read book reviews or watch Booktube videos. I find that immersing myself in the world of books just really sparks that fire again and like really makes me want to start reading. And so I'll go to my Goodreads account and check out what all my friends have been reading lately, read some reviews, maybe get lost in YouTube. I have a few booktubers that I really enjoy watching, and so I like seeing what they're doing and how their reading goal is going for the year. And then I like to look on Instagram sometimes and just look at beautiful pictures of books, because Bookstagram is a thing, y'all. It is a thing, and I was a part of it, and I will leave that handle for you guys in the description box below if you guys want to check it out. That's my nerdy little secret. So if you want to check that out, I'll be sure to leave it for you guys down below. But yeah, I hope you find this video helpful. I know it was short and sweet, but if you are in a reading slump, I really hope that you get out of it soon. And then let me know what you decide to read next, and maybe we can help each other out, because like I said, I haven't been wanting to read, which is why I made this video, because I thought, what do I do to get myself out of a reading slump? So there you go. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a blessed and beautiful day, and I'll catch you later. Bye.